Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Top Rope Report. I'm your host, the illustrious Mr. Trivia. We got a guy on the line with us tonight we haven't spoken to in quite a while. He is a member of one of the most elite groups in an organization called RPW, formerly known as NEFW. They have a show coming up tomorrow night in Chicopee, Massachusetts, and with us on the line right now is one of the members of Defiant Incorporated, Jimmy Meaz. Jimmy, welcome.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Long time no hear, man.
Yeah, long time. How's everything going?
Going good, going good. Trying to get business straight, trying to get my guys on the right track, so we can start making some moves around here.
Okay, I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, but was there a problem that Defiant Incorporated had with a guy named Alexander in your group the last time, or was I mistaken?
Well, no, I mean, if you knew where we came about, Joseph J. Alexander was a big part of us. He was a product of Mikey Milano. He was one of his right-hand guys. We had, back in December, we had, the big War Games cage match with, us versus that team NEFW. And for some reason, unbeknownst to us, he turned on us, slammed the cage door on Big Joe Dolphin's head, and cost us the match for some reason. And since then, he's handed us, paperwork saying that he has a restraining order against us going near him and touching him, and that's the last we've heard of him.
So, are you expecting maybe to see him at the show tomorrow night? And if there is, if you see him, will there be any ramifications, or is that restraining order still intact?
The restraining order was for a year-long restraining order, which means we technically can't go touch him until next December unless he draws it. But, I would love to get my hands on him, get some answers on him, and maybe slap him around a little bit, because I know Mr. Sullivan sure wants a piece of him.
I'm sure he does. Big Jim's a vital part of RPW and Defiant Incorporated.
Absolutely.
What was the purpose of, I do call him this out of respect for him and for the group, out of Mr. Milano, what was his driving force behind getting Defiant Incorporated together as a unit?
Well, when Mike started back in the day. He started back in ECW and Acid Pro with Jason Knight. And he decided to, branch out on his own, because Mike was very, very smart, very intelligent man, had a great mind for the business. He had the Paul Heyman mentality. He had that kind of brain, And Mike got a bunch of guys that he knew he could work with and got them together and taught them the right way. And everybody's been loyal to him since. He got us all on the right path, and we'll never forget that. So we're keeping his honor alive, and, we do it the way he wants us to do, the way he taught us, you know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah, also, I know a lot of times some of these groups in NEFW, or RPW as it's called now, some of these groups have hidden agendas or personal agendas. Does Defiant Incorporated still have an issue with, I believe his name is Matt, I think his name is, or the guy that was involved with, or the guy that hangs out with the ring announcer, GK Durant?
No, Matt Sweat. No, we've sat down and talked with him. We've made our peace with each other. We have, since that show in December, we found a lot of respect for those guys. We're pretty much, we try to make friends with everybody in the locker room, and, we pretty much told Eric Newton if he ever needs us to have his back in a situation, or somebody in that company that, needs to be taught a lesson, we'll be there for him. So, we've made our peace with enemies we've had in the past.
Well, that's good. Yeah, it has been a while since I've seen a RPW show and NEFW show. The last one I was at, if you remember, was in Waterbury.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm going to miss this one again because my new work schedule now, as you know, I don't work at the same place, but I work the same shift as you do, the graveyard shift.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
And a lot of times it gets a little difficult. And, the health issues are just getting a little bit better. I don't know if you heard recently, but I had a little heart.
I heard it.
And
I'm glad to hear you're getting healthy, man.
Well, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I dropped 90 some odd pounds, and
wow.
Kind of looking forward to going to one of the shows and having the guys for RPW see the new me. And
right in the front, whenever you're ready.
I guess there's. Let me get your input on something. I don't know if you've heard about it or not yet, but I guess there's a new a new organization coming out supposedly called GCW. I don't know if
to tell you the truth, I haven't heard a thing about it.
Okay, well, as soon as we get more confirmation, more information on that, we'll definitely let the public know. But
Absolutely.
any big matches coming up for Defiant or tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, our biggest thing is our guys' last call from Defiant Inc. Billy King and Andy Sweet, Doug Summers, myself. We're going to be involved in the big tag tournament to crown the RPW Tag Team Champions. That's our main goal tomorrow is to bring titles home. You know, besides my hardcore title, it'll be the first title that Defiant Inc. has gotten since we've gotten to RPW, NEFW, whatever you want to call it. And it'll be good to get us started and get us on the right track.
Nice. Have you heard anything more about? I mean, I've been trying to get in contact with Eric to talk with him about this show here on the Top Rope Report, but I guess he's been so busy he hasn't really had too much of an opportunity to get back to me. And
his agenda's pretty full lately. I've barely heard from him. So
I know. Have you heard anything more about maybe another Connecticut show coming up for RPW or?
We're hoping sometime this summer. It's nothing definite, but you know we're always trying to find locations because we want to spread it around the different locations so we're not always in the same spot. You know, spread the wealth around the state. But I wouldn't rule it out for this summer.
Yeah, I know it's going to be great. I can't wait to get a chance to get out there and see it again. Well, Jimmy, good luck tomorrow night in your show. It was nice to have you back here on the Top Rope Report, and hopefully myself and the Top Rope crew will get a chance to get out to see another RPW show.
Well, I appreciate it, and like I said, whenever you're ready, you let us know. We'll have you right up front.
All right, thank you. Jimmy, good luck tomorrow night, and it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so for Jimmy Meaz and Defiant Incorporated, this is the illustrious Mr. Trivia saying we'll see you at the matches.